That was quick.
All right. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the Quarantunes from Home here on that station's Facebook page. I'm Ariel, the afternoon curator. And if you've been missing live music as much as we have, every Tuesday and Thursday, you can join us at noon on our Facebook page where the live music happens. So for today's session, we're going to be featuring the music of the Gasoline Gypsies. So I'm here with the lead singer and guitarist, Caleb. Caleb, thanks so much for hanging out with us today.
Hey, thanks for having us on. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, we missed you. It was just a couple months ago that you were here playing live for us in Raleigh.
Yeah,
and
no.
It feels
Everything
like a long
changed.
time ago.
I know, it really does. And we were like looking forward to getting back there already. I hope some plans can still stay,
Yeah, definitely. What was your favorite part about being on the Drive South tour and performing in Wilmington and Raleigh?
It was just interacting with the new people and just meeting all of you guys. Your whole staff and everything was awesome. And then just, I don't know. Obviously, you guys put in the work to get the people out there just as much as we did. But just the overwhelming support when we got down there, that was the best part of it. It was something we haven't really experienced, especially not, states away. So it was cool. It was very good.
Was that was your first time performing in North Carolina, right?
Yeah. And we sold out both shows. It was like, I don't know. It was unbelievable.
That was going to be my next question. What was it like coming to a state that you've never played at before and selling out the shows and then having the audience sing along to all of your songs?
That was, we kind of, like I said, I know you guys did a lot of the work getting people out there, so we kind of knew there's gonna be a lot of people at these shows, but just the fact that over half of the people, especially in Raleigh, there were singing our songs with us was, man, that only happens, close to home, really, for us right now. So yeah. That was just outstanding. So cool.
And you guys are dropping a new single here pretty soon on May 23rd.
Yep. It's called Tomorrow. Yeah, and we're really excited about that one. We just wrapped up the artwork for it. We'll be doing some mixing and mastering, some final stuff tomorrow. And then, we're good to go. So it's going to be cool.
Very cool. And I read that the song's all about looking forward to a new tomorrow and recalling back on the good times of yesterday. When you reflect on the good times of yesterday, what comes to mind first?
Just playing out, right now, I think it's what, as a musician, I can speak for pretty much everybody who's a gigging musician, and that's just playing out in general and seeing all, we built a pretty cool fan base. You saw some people drive all the way from Michigan, and I just look back at hanging out with those people and, the stuff that we have to come in the summer here. Hopefully a few of them still happen. So I'm just, looking forward to that and missing it all at the same time. That's for sure.
Can you elaborate on the inspiration behind the new single?
Yeah, it's just, it's about living in the moment too, really. And I don't know so much about the inspiration. It's funny. Sometimes songs just come in. That was kind of one of them. It's like it's an upbeat. It's kind of a like a poppier. As far as we go, it's a little bit poppier. It's just like a feel good song. It's one of those ones that just came out that is just about living in the moment, but also still looking forward to the future. So.
Definitely. Yeah. It kind of feels like the coronavirus just came in overnight and just completely changed how the whole world interacted with each other. Can you elaborate on how the Gypsies have adjusted to the pandemic as a band and writing these new songs while being in quarantine?
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I'm kind of pretty excited to talk about. And, everybody will see a little bit of it at the end of this show here. But that's really forced us forward in a lot of ways. Since March, we've all gotten our own recording setups at home. And we've all gotten to the point where we're kind of getting fluent with recording ourselves. Mm-hmm. So that was huge, as far as a musician being able to record yourself and send stuff into the studio from home if there needs to be a change or anything like that. Just like really big and something we've been looking forward to a lot. So we've grown a ton in that way, and the video stuff too, syncing up videos. We're about to launch a Patreon account, which we've been working on in this off time, and there's going to be a lot of exclusive content that's like with video like that, and some audio that we're recording from home, and we can send it all to our guy who mixes and masters, and he does it from home, and it's like we've kind of streamlined the process, and it's definitely something that wouldn't have happened, because summer was ramping up and we would have been gigging every weekend. So that was definitely cool, and nothing but time to write new songs. I actually kind of started wrapping a new one up this morning, so pretty excited about the new stuff that's to come, like the new stuff that nobody's even heard yet. So
are you guys going to be coming out with a new album in the near future?
Yeah, so our plan was over the summer to release a single every month and a half with artwork and like a lyric video, kind of like we've been doing. And obviously that's been put on hold just a little bit, but we're still going to release tomorrow. And we're building an album right now. We have 5 recorded. We're going to lay down some acoustic type stuff, acoustic rock type stuff too, to put on there that we've been working on. And then we have all these new songs that nobody's heard now. I think we have 3 that have been written since this quarantine time, pretty much. So,
are you gonna play any of these new songs for us during this live set?
Not yet. No, not yet. They're almost there. They're so close.
All right, we'll look forward to them, definitely. And when life kind of gets hard, a lot of people turn to music to guide them through. Has there been any specific songs or artists that you've been listening to just keep your spirits up lately?
Yeah, one of my favorites that I've been listening to a lot lately is Lucas Nelson, who's Willie Nelson's son. Man, that guy is just freaking killing it right now. Yeah, like the amount of soul that comes out of his music, it's like, man, it's what I look for when I try to write or anything like that. Is just that feeling. It's so genuine and real.
Yeah, it really is.
He's a big one I've been listening to just a ton. That and the Lumineers a little bit I've been listening to lately, digging on them pretty good. And I'm a big classic rock guy, so I always go back to like Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young and stuff like that. So
yeah. Classic. Always gotta listen to Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
They're the best. They're like my favorite band, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their harmonies are like nobody.
Oh man.
And for the 2nd year in a row, you guys have been named Outstanding Rock Group at the Music Awards. So can you tell me about your experiences having the music lovers of Detroit nominate you for this award 2 years in a row?
Yeah, it's been super cool. That's a really great community, a lot of really, really great people. And, honestly, the first time we won it, we were not expecting that. And that's the thing that I could say the most is that it really put some things into perspective and showed, how many people were paying attention to the music we're playing and stuff like that. And, it's a really validating thing when other musicians that you look up to recognize you for something like that. So that was it was super cool. Especially that first year, it was just like we were up on that stage stuttering, we didn't know what to say. That's pretty cool.
So what do you guys have in store for your Quarantunes from Home session today?
So I'm going to play, actually, I'll talk about it a little bit, but I'm going to play some covers that a couple covers to start it off that I don't usually get to play out very often because they're kind of like some unique songs, that I really love. Cool. That's really what I like about your guys' station. You play some really unique stuff and you're not afraid to just play good music just for the sake of it being good music, So I kind of dig into that stuff that I just enjoy playing personally. And then we got some special guests coming in at the end. So that'll be cool.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell the That Station tribe before you start jamming out?
Just keep an eye out for that song tomorrow. We're releasing it Memorial Day weekend, so that'll be at the end of this month. And super pumped about it. There's a lot of cool stuff coming with that, and we're about to launch this Patreon, so there's going to be a lot of cool content for we're started off really small, so it's easy to get into it and see some really unique stuff.
Sweet. Well, thanks so much, Caleb, and thanks for everybody that's watching. Enjoy the Thursday edition of That Station's Quarantunes from Home featuring the Gasoline Gypsies.
Hey, thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, That Station, we're going to kick this thing off with some of my favorite acoustic covers here. One of my very favorite things about That Station is the unique songs you guys play. Some of the B-side cuts and bands like us, and I don't get to play that stuff out very often, so I'm going to share it with you guys today. Here's Little Wood Brothers.
I sit on the end
just never made bed. Old guitar in my lap, new tune in my head. There she stands in the doorway, just brushing her hair. It's my beautiful muse in her underwear. If I was thinking, I'd be thinking, thank God, wherever you are, for the muse and for this old guitar. It's times like these, so real and so true, think it's the last thing that you ought to do. And I sit at the end of this dirty old bar, trying to work some things out and not getting too far, as I drown out the voices that are keeping me down. Oh, there's a muse all alone on the other side of town. And if I was thinking, I'd be thinking, thank God, whoever you are, for all the booze in this dirty old bar. It's times like these, so really and so true, think it's the last thing that you ought to do. Think it's the last thing that you ought to do. And I sit on the bed in this hospital room, and I'm shedding a tear for the bride and the groom. The tiniest voice starts to bellow and cry. Oh, it's my finest work yet, if today I should die. And if I was thinking, I'd be thinking, thank God, whoever you are, for the muse and the miracle here in my arms. It's times like these, so real and so true, think it's the last thing that you ought to do. Think it's the last thing that you ought to do. The Muse by the Wood Brothers. What a great song. All right, this next one I'm going to play for you guys is by a guy named Amos Lee. One of my favorites of his. This is called Violin. Lately well, I've been headed for a breakdown. Every time I leave my house, well, it feels just like a shakedown. Between the street sweepers and the pushers and the lawyers who may as well be butchers, and them part-time and hustlers who all seem to feed upon each other. And it's, oh God, why you been hanging out in that old violin while I've been waiting for you to pull me through. Lately well, every time I try to lie down, well, my mind just slips away, and I can't even close my eyes now. Between this big fish of ambition and the lovers using words as ammunition, between these wood planks I've been pacing, this impossible dream that I've been chasing. And it's oh God, why you been hanging out in that old violin while I've been waiting for you to pull me through. And it's oh God, and it's oh God, while I've been waiting for you to pull me through. Violin by Amos Lee. I'm gonna play one of my tunes. I do play a little bluegrass stuff every now and then. This is kind of bluegrassy. Wrote this one about dreaming about home while I was on the road. This is called Gypsy in My Mind. My caravan's been sitting lately. I've been feeling far too weak to roam. More and more I pace this floor. This place is feeling less and less like home. And every time I turn around, hard luck and trouble's all I seem to find. I close my eyes to what is real and wander with the gypsy in my mind. I see rolling hills and plains, overflowing streams and swaying pines. In my mind, oh, I'm busy chasing dreams greater than the things I leave behind. When I close my eyes to what is real, I wander with the gypsy in my mind. Well, this old guitar's been sitting lately, the rusted strings are begging for a note. But each melody's the same to me, like every other song I ever wrote. And every time I sing the blues, the same old rhythm's all I seem to find. Oh, I close my eyes to what is real and wander with the gypsy in my mind. I see rolling hills and plains, overflowing streams and swaying pines. In my mind, oh, I'm busy chasing dreams greater than the things I leave behind. When I close my eyes to what is real, I wander with the gypsy in my mind. That was one of mine, called Gypsy in My Mind. All right, folks, I'm going to bring in the rest of the band for this last one. I want to give a special thanks to that station for having us on. This next one I'm about to play, we'll be releasing as a single, actually, at the end of this month. So keep an eye out for that. This one's tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. From the tip of my tongue to the back of my mind, got my heart beating in double time, yeah. Trying so hard to keep the pace. You take me up to a better place, you say. Tired of talking about tomorrow. It may never come. Ain't no resting on this road I choose to follow. Come morning, I'll be rising up with the sun. I've got got to get it for it's gone. Oh yeah. 4 a.m. sneaking out of your door. Still smell like you from the night before, yeah. Trying so hard to walk the line, yes. Been losing sleep, I don't mind it, no. Tired of talking about tomorrow. Shit may never come. Ain't no resting on this road I choose to follow. Come morning, I'll be rising up with the sun. I've got to get it for it's gone. Oh yes I do. If it were up to me, I'll leave it up to you. All these trials, all these troubles, they've been standing in my way. But you know tomorrow will soon be yesterday. Will soon be yesterday. Oh yeah. About tomorrow. Shit may never come. Ain't no resting on this road I choose to follow. Come morning, I'll be rising up with the sun. I've got to get it for it's gone. Oh yeah. For it's gone. Alright folks, that was Tomorrow. As I said, keep an eye out for that one. We'll be releasing that at the end of the month. Thank you to that station for having us on. Thank you to Ariel.
Thank you guys very much.
We've had a blast. We'll see you soon.